A life isn't significant except for its impact on others' lives. I don't think it matters what I believe, only what I do. We are demanding that we just be given the things that are rightfully ours, and that we're not looking for anything else. I'm not concerned with your liking or disliking me. All I ask is that you respect me as a human being. We're in a real crisis situation where many times people are being turned away at the door. The way I figured it, I was even with baseball and baseball with me. During my life, I have had a few nightmares, which happened to me while I was wide awake. I don't like needing anyone for anything. Above anything else, I hate to lose. I do believe that what I was able to attain came to be because we put behind us the dogmas of the past, to discover the truth of today, and perhaps the greatness of tomorrow. We have a social responsibility and we are held to a higher standard than other institutions. The many of us who attain what we may and forget those who help us along the line, we've got to remember that there are so many others to pull along the way. There's not an American in this country free until every one of us is free. At the beginning of the World Series of 1947, I experienced a completely new emotion when the national anthem was played. This time, I thought, it is being played for me, as much as for anyone else. Discover the truth of today, and perhaps find the greatness of tomorrow. I know now that dreams do come true. How you played in yesterday's game is all that counts. It kills me to lose. If I'm a troublemaker, and I don't think that my temper makes me one, then it's because I can't stand losing. I do not believe that every person, in every walk of life, can succeed in spite of any handicap. That would be perfection. I'm not going anywhere, I'm right here. Dodgers, ending a long period of segregation in Major League Baseball. It wound up being a momentous day not just in baseball history, but in the history of a country. Baseball is like a poker game. Nobody wants to quit when he's losing, nobody wants you to quit when you're ahead. I guess if I could choose one of the most important moments in my life, I would go back to 1947, in the Yankee Stadium in New York City. The way I am about winning, all I ever wanted to do was finish first. I don't let my mouth say nothing my head can't stand. Pop flies, in a sense, are just a diversion for a second baseman. Grounders are his stock trade. I ought to break this trophy into 32 pieces. I was naive about the elaborate lengths to which racists in the armed forces would go to put a vocal black man in his place. I cannot stand and sing the anthem. I cannot salute the flag. I know that I am a black man in a white world. In those days, a white ball player could look forward to some streak of luck or some reward for hard work to carry him into prominence or even stardom. What had the black player to hope for? What was his future? The only thing a manager has to do is relate to the players. Yell, heckle, do anything you want. We came here to play baseball. This ain't fun. But you watch me, I'll get it done. The most important thing that happened to me in 1948, as far as I am concerned, is that I got thrown out of a game for heckling an umpire. It happened in Pittsburgh. When I look back at what I had to go through in black baseball, I can only marvel at the many black players who stuck it out for years in the Jim Crow leagues because they had nowhere else to go. If Robinson can help us win, then he is gonna play on this ball club. God built me to last. You don't matter right now, Jack. You're in this thing. You don't have the right to pull out from the backing of people who believe in you, respect you, and who need you. There are more coming every day, and they have got talent, and they want to play. I didn't go to school just to eat my lunch either. I'll play an elephant if he can help us win, and to make room for him I'll send my own brother home if he's not as good. He's a Methodist, I'm a Methodist. And God's a Methodist, we can't go wrong. Reporter: what are you gonna do if one of these pitchers throws for your head? Jackie Robinson: I'll duck. I don't care if they like me. I didn't come here to make friends. I don't even care if they respect me. I know who I am. I've got enough respect for myself. I do not want them to beat me.